Namely, the foam wave, subject named to the change. We have experimented with it since yesterday. It's high time to figure out what's going on with that thing. Earlier, I asked Tyler to connect the phone wave, named to the change to the computer. Finally, we get to go back to the computer. The great mystery. He finished setting up yesterday, and now he's about to do a quick wire work in the development room. Phew, that's a big name. Hey, Daru, what's this? What's this X68000? Yeah, what is that? 16-bit PC sold in Japan in the late 1980s. Its peculiar twin tower case was dubbed Manhattan-shaped. I don't know what that means, but is it an apple? I don't know. I mean, it's just a 20-year-old machine with specs lower than my cell phone. It's cool, duh. Oh yeah. So it's like the reason why some protagonists are odd-eyed even though they're Japanese. Oh, jeez. Heterochroma iridis? A condition where the eyes are different colors. A trait often found in anime and manga characters. Yeah, I see that. There's usually isn't a reason for the characters to be odd-eyed. It's mostly just for Mo, or the coolness factor. You want the coolness factor to reach more than 100%, or 110%. Not getting you, bro. I'm not getting him either. It's cool. If it's cool, then it's cool. Anyway, there wasn't much of an option. This was the only PC we weren't using. What about your new one? No way. We don't know what that could happen when it's connected to your crazy machine. That could kill the performance. Selfish bastard. Besides, we made the phone wave, named subject to change, together. It's our crazy machine. Anyway, did you do any research on the galification? Yeah, at the university this morning. What about a banana jellified? What kind of science are we dealing with here? I examined a sample under the microscope and found it was shredded at the molecular level. Shredded? Like cheese. It's not a mere phase transition. The banana became something entirely different. It's a chemical transition. Or maybe not. A phase transition is what occurs when a substance changes from one state of matter to another. Example includes liquid solid, freezing, liquid gas, evaporation, and ferrochromatic, parachromatic, and the vacuum phase transition. What? Okay, they don't teach me this. No, not yet, at least. It's not a mere oh yeah. Could it have rotted? Nah, there's no way 2 minutes in the microwave could do that. Dude, it was green. I don't know what you're talking about. Then I remember something about fractal structures. In geometry, a structure that demonstrates self-similarity. The smallest proportion of a fractal structure will appear similar to the whole. Common examples of fractal structures are snowflakes and coastlines. The Menger sponge thing? Man, we're getting a lot of words here. An example of fractal structure. This is getting like advanced mathematics and science right now. Take a cube and do the following. For each side of the cube, cut a square hole in the center with a 1/9 area of the face. Okay. Each side now have 8 squares. 2 for what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I guess. Well, it's technically connected, so it's not really 8 squares. For each of these 8 squares, cut a new hole with 1/9 area of the square. 3. Repeat an infinite number of times until the sponge-like structure whose surface area reaches affinity as its volume approaches 0. Huh. Oh, it's a fractal structure. I think I've heard of one was infinite parameter. You just keep zooming in. Okay, well this is getting advanced. This is like paradox stuff or something. Yeah, it looks like something drilled holes into the banana. An infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern. Right down to the nano level. Whoa! What can do something like that? Can we see down to the nano level? I have one hypothesis. Adding a dramatic pause to build tension. Okay. Daru gulps, waiting for me to continue. It's the result of microwave electromagnetic waves. But what does that mean? If my guess is correct, then our phone wave, named subject to change, has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power. One that could change the face of wars as we know it. I twist my lips into a maniacal grin. Then I whip my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. We're proceeding to stage 2 of the plan. Soon they will learn that Judgment Day is near. All shall be as Stein gets wills. Resistance is futile. Outside kangaroo. We're just talking about no one. I swear if there's a plot twist later that I'm actually telling someone, I'm calling it. I'm calling it right now. Go talk to your imaginary friend. I'm done with the wiring. I want to explain that he's not imagining. Revealing the identity of my contact would be a betrayal. Like, what? The last thing I need is another enemy, especially one whose power and cunning rivals that of the organization. The phone wave, named such a change, is now an indecipherable mess of wires. You know, that little thing between the computer and the microwave looks like an Xbox. I'm just saying. Like a really old white one. All we did was look up the computer, yet it turned out like something Mac Deaver would put together. Fictional, a popular TV drama that aired in America from 1985 to 1992. The protagonist, MacDiver, was famous for overcoming the obstacles with tools fashioned from common household items. I think this game is teaching more about trivia than I've ever learned in my life. Now we can access the microwave's terminal mode and see what exactly what's going on with the computer brain. Wait, we can do that? Using another network external computer terminal to operate a program that cannot be run otherwise. Wait, do microwaves have terminal modes? I'm gonna go downstairs and just put my PC inside my microwave real quick. Well, what's next? We have bananas. We're going... What is it? I don't know. Bananas. Whoosh. Flashback. Just before I left May Queen Nya Squared, Mayuri asked me to buy some bananas. With her money. Huh. She's too nice for her own good. Or maybe she didn't even consider what would happen. Are we using her for money? By now, you think she'd know that if I buy bananas, I'm going to experiment on them. Wow, we're a nice friend. A great friend. And so, I put the entire bunch of bananas into the phone wave. Oh, come on, dude. You know, Mayushi's gonna cry if you use them all, right? Wasn't it her money? She donated that money to our research efforts. You don't have to use the whole thing. One is enough. One. Am I gonna change my mind? That retrieves the bananas and peels one from the bunch and sticks it back inside the phone wave. Okay, good. Paris. The holders of the original sin, also known as the prophets, Nya. Among them is the girl known as the fallen angel who accepted chaos, Nya. I attached a picture of her face, so remember it well. Nya. Oh, and before I forget, looking at the picture without protection will cause Divine Eye to activate. Activate original sin excitation mode 666 compulsionary receptor release, which will annihilate you at the subatomic level. So be careful. Yeah. Alright, let's view this image. What? It's just a goth image? What? Phantasm? That's scary, bro. That's scary. I fear. It's like something drawn in like 2006 anime. Okay, let's see here. Well, we'll never reshape the fabric of society as long as money dictates the limits of our science. Ah, those darn money. If only we had a job, or maybe we do. You're the only one who wants to reshape society, Okada. Sure, buddy. Sure. For now. Just you wait. We lost all enthusiasm the second we got back to the lab. What a fickle man. Oh, come on. Show the time already. Right. Now, where did I put my phone? Phone. Right. Now, where did I put my phone? Does it just loop? Yeah, it's just gonna loop. Phone. Oh, wait. Finally, to call it. I've been waiting. Call complete. Instant access. Hello, this is Phone Wave. Names a little change. The Mayuchi guidance system. You can operate the timer from this menu. After pushing the pound sub button, please enter the heating time in seconds. Now I think we should have made the Mayuchi guidance skippable. Having to wait each time is quite annoying. For example, press number 60 for 1 minute. For 2 minutes, press number signed 120. It's finally over. Bless. Okay, entering 120. Number sign. Got it messed up. Let's start over. Ignore the guidance, enter 120. 120. Complete. The turntables inside the phone wave, name subject to change, begin to spin backwards. I like those little, like, what is it, the time tubes on the right of the microwave with the 000. Can't see my cursor. But it's behind the text box. I don't remember the color, the neon lights. Those are nice. 2 minutes sure is long. It doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. Maybe they had the timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function. Wherever it is, so we're just going to be reproducing that. Naturally, we've experimented with 60 seconds. And 180 seconds too. If we set it shorter, the freezing only goes halfway, if at all. Conversely, setting the longer increases the effect. You know, if the microwave's emissions are doing it, then shouldn't our cells be getting gelified too? While still looking bored, Della finally gets to the discussion at hand. Well, have you ever nuked yourself inside the phone wave's name subject to change? I can't even fit in there. Anyway, what's your source in the electromagnetic waves? If you must know, it's my mad scientist intuition. Oh, pseudofacts. Edison once said, without 1% inspiration, 99% of the perception is wasted. So inventors of the world be inspired. End quote. Wasn't it genius is 1% inspiration, 99% perspiration? No. Sorry to disappoint, but in recent years it's become common knowledge that is a misquote. Mwahaha. Classic. Edison said that? Be inspired. Yes, be inspired, he said. I don't know if that was exactly what he said, but I'm sure it was something along those lines. At least, that's what the wiki said. Well, if it's Wikipedia, then I guess it's fine. I would do the same thing. Therefore, as a genius mad scientist, I'm always is it done? Ding! The phone wave. Name subject to change. Rings. This is just gonna jump out the banana like it usually, isn't it? We need a new experiment. It feels like I wasted 120 seconds on nothing. We wasted all that money on nothing. Darius opens the phone wave, names for the change, his door, and peeks inside. What? He rubs his eyes, blinks several times, then resumes staring into the microwave. What are you doing? Well, it's gone. What? Gone? What's gone? The banana. What is he talking about? I put Starter aside and looked at the phone wave, names it to change. God, we blinked and it's gone. Yo! It's gone. There's nothing inside. Oops. The banana has vanished without a trace. Interesting. After a short pause, I look at myself. I whip up my phone and speak to silence. It's me. Slight problem. We have awakened something terrible. What do you mean something terrible? I ignore Dato's panic cry. I'm surprised too. My heart's pounding, but I try to appear calm. I'm invoking emergency order 666. Activate the cold heart protocol. What? What do you mean we need congressional approval? There's no time, you fool. Don't be blasted to atoms. What is going on right now? I put my phone away after yelling. You should be an actor. So shut up, you fair stalker. Where do you hide the banana? Who's the stalker? The banana. Where is it? The banana's a stalker. It disappeared, it's stalking us from behind. Where is it? Are you planning on becoming a street magician or something? You're the one who hid it, aren't you? Right, you're the one who opened it first. Uncomfortable silence. I always think my throat is dry. Where the hell did it go? How should I know? Where? Where did you go? Banana! Banana! I dig the turnip out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but neither peel nor stem of the banana. Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon, it's a teleportation device. How do we figure that out? Wait, what? Wait, that's absurd. How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed. Maybe we should just calm down a bit. Yeah, you're right. We each take a deep breath. Oh, I know. I ordered those remaining bananas that will calm me down. Yes, let's eat Mayushi's banana. I should a bunch of bananas. Oh, what the? Impossible! Impossible! Not 3 minutes ago, Dara picked up a banana from the bunch and put it inside the phone wave, named something to change. But now, there's no sign of a banana that was ever plucked. Instead, a single jellified banana has appeared among the regular bananas. Oh, shit! What the hell's going on? Darwin notices it too. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him. Wait! How many bananas are in the lab right now? Just these, I think. Is this gel banana attached to the same stem as the banana you just picked? I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't look like it was ever plucked. No cuts or anything. Aside from the jellification, it looks completely normal. Hey, Daru. Could this possibly be... The word I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago. I hesitate to speak it again. But I must. Because no matter how unbelievable it may be, We saw it with our own eyes. My head's full of question marks. I don't know how this happened, but if I were to explain it as I saw it, the banana that was inside the foam wave, named does it to change, returned instantly to its sponge. In other words, a teleporter. We invented a teleporter! Oh? Who's oh? I hear a girl's voice coming from the lounge. That looks like an interesting experiment. Who's there? I don't know what voice to give this. My heart just skipped the beat. I turned toward the voice in surprise. But I get it. The frick did she go? How did she get in here? Who let her in? Why is the door locked? Okay, no one ever locks the doors. Oh, I don't lock the doors. But like still! How did she get in? Impossible! What are you doing here? The 18-year-old genius girl is said who humiliates men in public, also known as the zombie. I don't think anyone calls it that. Mekise Kirisu! Woo! Nice exposition, bro. What's the voice I gave this person? Who are you calling a zombie? What is the meaning of this? What is your purpose here? I'm here to see you, Okabe Rintaro-san. Or is it Hyun Kiyoma-san? Winky face. Oink, oink. He just imagines I'm doing the winky face, but like exaggerated beyond belief. Wait, how the hell should I show my real name? I've never spoken in front of her. I bet it's that post, bro. She was the one that was named. I was right. You're one of the organization's top agents. An Esper with superhuman powers. No wonder you rushed from the dead. Oh, that's why she was a zombie, because she died. But she came back to life with no evidence. Or no explanation. I'm not dead, alright? Please stop killing me off. Hashida-san, you can do something about the sky, right? Oh. You came at a bad time, Makizishi, with Okada freaking out like this. Daru doesn't even seem fazed by the girls on trance. Why? Have you betrayed me, Daru? Calm down, man. Are you being blackmailed, or did she seduce you? You beast. I glare at Kurisu. He's my right-hand man. How dare you? You've crossed the line! Bah! Hang on, I swear. Get a hold of yourself. Kirisu's eyes flashed dangerously. I think. Such intensity from an 18-year-old. Maybe she didn't resurrect after all her first death. Maybe she's a robot killing machine constructed to replace dead Kirisu. Is that it? Yes. For now, I'll do as I'm told. All hail, Kirisu. Hashida-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me your name. That's all? The truth is? Kind of a letdown. So you're here to see me? Is that it? Yes. You claimed to have seen me die. I came to see if that was true. Or just a pathetic scoop to grope me. I came for an answer. Now that she mentions it, she did trip me like I was a perv yesterday. Oh, you kinda... Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. Yeah, you better be grateful. But what choice do I have? Anybody would react the same way if a dead person appeared before them. Yes. Let's grope the girl. But your current behavior is still all the answer I need. It was correct an act. It was all an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis is correct. Not so fast. There's more to this than you think. I must clear my name, or I'll be labeled as a perv forever. Anyway, let's put this aside for now. Really? That's a relief. I was sure she was going to call me the police. Not yet. She's just waiting for them to get here. That, for now part, bothers me. Kirisu enters the development room with a quick, confident stride. Even though she's only 18, she's got a decent figure and good posture. Not much in the chest, though. Bruh. Her presence seems to fill the cramped room. I don't got that posture, though. I'm a macaroni noodle. It sucks. Fill the cramped room, driving me and Daru to the corners. Can't she tell this area's off limits? I haven't properly introduced myself. I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Makesi Kurisu. Pleased to meet you. Yeah, she holds out her hand. What is she trying to do? Shoot lightning from her fingertips? You can't even shake hands? Are all Japanese men this difficult? Yes. Shake hands? This girl genius is having for a handshake. Well, we met yesterday, and just a moment ago, she was on the verge of calling the cops. You're not Japanese? I have them. I lived in America for the 7 years. What about it? Yeehaw, brother. America. You, America. Look down at the slender fingertips. Glossy, healthy fingertips. No unnecessary nail polish. I stare, fixated. Why am I staring? Slowly, I extend my hand, making sure to keep enough weight on my heels so I can flee at any moment's notice. I lightly grab the tip of Kirishi's index finger between my thumb and my index finger, then instantly go. What's your problem? I can feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful kung fu master. Don't be ridiculous. Then you're a ninja. Give it a rest. Damn, she's completely cold. Her tone gets scary sometimes too. If you grew up in America, shouldn't you say, "Ah ha ha, nice to meet you," with a smile across your whole face when asking for a handshake? No, wait, you should be asking for a hug, right? Perhaps that's too much to expect from a killing machine. Yeah, from the perv. What kind of stereotype is that? Kirisu sighs. Okay, now. Oh, she's not even looking at me. Instead, she's staring at the bananas next to the phone wave, named subject to change. The bananas of which have just exhibited a most unusual phenomenon. Of the bunch, one is completely jellified. Fascinating. Kirishi brings her face closer to get a good look. Have any forceps? No! Oh. And then Kirishi stabs the gelatinous banana with her index finger. She buries her beautiful fingertip knuckle deep into slimy banana. What the frick? What are you doing? That precious data. It's squishy. Kirisu extracts her finger. Pieces of gel cling to her fingertip. She puts that fingertip into her mouth without any hesitation. No taste. Gross. She says it with a straight face. You've quite the appetite, I see. A side effect of the resurrection, perhaps. If you're that hungry, I guess I'll give you a banana or two. No thanks. Either way, those bananas are Mayushi's. Come on, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it. As if. Who would eat someone's perv banana? A perv banana? Dora starts shaking as he's being electrocuted. What's wrong? Eat a perv's banana. Squishy. Fingers in mouth. Gross. With a sour expression. Like his cranial perfect processor is overclocking. I haven't heard anything about them since before the big earthquake in Shibuya last year. And even if I found one, maybe she has no money. What was the last message she got? I don't want any froggies. I sent her. Oh, did they even sell froggies? Not since the earthquake. Okay. Do I really like Itaru's expression? It's just like, can you say that one more time with a more humiliated expression, if you please? Huh? I was thinking the same thing, bro. The way she said that sentence, that's dare I say, Among Us sus. I'm gonna cancel. It's over. Come on, say it. Who would eat some Purr's banana? But if you could add in but it's so after that, it's be extra delicious. Huh? Suddenly Kitty's face turns bright red. Mwahaha. Oh, Daru, you may be a worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Well done. Oh, crap, I moved my minimize screen. Okay, we're good. Payback is sweet. Now to follow up the maximum combo. Oh, boy. What's the follow-up? Let's show this conceited little girl how true adults fight. So, Mekise Kurushi, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Oh, classic. Harsh, bro. Why, you... Come on, say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear from you. This guy's a straight savage, dude. Oh my god, dude. You ass. That's a deep voice. Dude, I can relate to this guy. It's like throwing insults around. It's all about the comebacks. It's all about the comebacks. My comedy is just roasting people. That's just how it be. Kitty Sue just turns her back to us with perked shoulders. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. Not a robot. That rules out the robot killing machine. Ah, I feel refreshed. I haven't felt this good in years. Way to go, Dadu. That's my right hand man. Always gets the job done. You just want a pat in the back. I get it. You're both perps. You're supposed to defend yourself. Well, you could say that. Don't admit it, you idiot. You fool. You fool. I don't want to hear that from you. Okay, if I came off as a little rude, I apologize. Kitty Sue signs deeply and turns back to us. I mean, I think we came up a little rude, though, not gonna lie. Your composer's already returned. I was only acting that way because you molested me, but I'll ignore that for now. I wish you would stop saying for now. It's like she's gonna call the cops on me later. Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that. Okay, back to the seriousness. Kitty Sue glanced at the phone wave. Name subject to change. That is a big word. That microwave thing. That's top secret. The one thing I'm clear to share with unauthorized visual is that its name is the phone wave. Name subject to change. Name subject to change? What's that about? Phone wave is weak. It needs a better name. I could have cared less about his name. I'm afraid that's my only information you're cleared for. Hold up, Bogardin. Becky says she might be able to explain what's going on. Well, she is a genius. She's also female. She would also have to defeat my sharp wit. We can trust her intellect at least. But it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has dangers written on her face. Look at that face over there. You can't see my cursor, but it's pointing there. Not to mention, she's a little scary too. Then, I got a great idea. That creepy grin. Are you thinking perverted thoughts again? You said your name's Christina, right? What? No. What? Who the hell's Christina? I've never said that. Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. It's definitely has more flavor than her real name. This has some flavor. Christina. Christina! If you wish to learn the secrets of this microwave, then you must meet my conditions. Which are? Condition 1. You must become a lab. Oh, I just said lab men. Like lab mem. Ramen? Ramen? No! Lab men, stupid! Short for laboratory member. You mean you want me to join your research team? I'm supposed to return to America in August. I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our secrets. Break this agreement and I'll report you to steamy. Report your steamy, perverted acts to Science magazine. Gah. You're a master, Colin. I'll take 5 copies. Oh, amazing, amazing. Oh my god, that's comedy. Oh, I love it. From the moment you became a lab mem to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used for the benefit of our lab. You're so full of it. Let's see the contract then. What contract? This is a lab, not a corporation. I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but if there is a more pervy nonsense involved, the answer is no. Don't worry, we don't bite. No more molestation? No, alright? You said that was condition 1. There's gotta be a second one, right? It better not be. The second condition is that you overlook all past acts of molestation I may or may not have committed. Oh, Karen, you're so petty. You're the pettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admired you. Full quote. That's why we love you. That's why we admired you. A quotation from the popular manga Juju's Bizarre Adventure. You express awe at someone's capabilities. Often use sarcastic reference to negative character traits. It's British. Huh. I never, but, I've watched all of JoJo, but let's see here. Happens in the part 1. Oh, look at that. Okay. Save that for later. Shut up, Daru. You have no right to talk. By the way, that is perverted acts aren't included. You two can work it out yourself. We're throwing him under the bus. Come on, man. We're a team. What the hell, man? Those are the conditions. If you can't accept them, then you must leave at once. So what it'll be? I don't think it's a bad deal at all. You mean, for you? Kirisu puts her fingers to her brow and shakes her head, an exaggerated gesture. Where is the brow located? Brow? Hold on here. Let me just look this up, because I am not that smart, but with a brow located. Forehead. Oh, just like the pinch thing? Like, jeez, I feel like I'm hyper-secreting. No other. I'm hyper-secreting. Non-adrenaline. Let's pick my jaw up to the floor. What the? A neurotransmitter secreted. That's not the right word. Secreted? Secreted? I don't know. Proper name, neuromorphine. I'm butchering everything right now. Secreted when the excel emotional state. Oh my god. I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the condition or not? Answer me, Christina. Stop adding Tina. My name's Kurisu. Kurisu looks at the ceiling to calm herself down. Does everyone in America make such exaggerated gestures? Sooner or later, she'll say, "Damn!" or "Oh my god!" Mother. I like how they're still in use, even though this was 10 years ago. At least I think it was 10 years ago. Let me just fact check this real quick. I really need to know when Steins Gate was made. I'm so stupid. I put Steins Gate. Steins Gate. Come on, give me the game. Come on. Game. Steins Gate came out in 2009? Wow. Time does not change sometimes. Or culture doesn't change sometimes. Good answer. From this moment forth, you're lab mem number 004. Welcome, Christina. Codename, the Zombie. I won't answer to either. Use my real name, Hyoin. We spent a minute staring at each other down. Kurisu is the first to look away. She does so in a way that says, good grief. You're such a child. You say something? Genius perv, girl. Come on, no more saying perv. I won't treat you like a perv either, so let's drop it already. And as long as you understand, now for the issue at hand. Daru, give Christina. No Tina either. Give Kurisu-kun an explanation of our experience so far. But I refuse. That's the way on the internet is the cool way to something down. I refuse. Just punch in the face. In the end, I'm the one who has to explain. Along the way, I also relate some of the table's heroic deeds, which enrages Kurisu, of course. But I finally tell her everything about the bananas and the phone wave. Name subject to change. Let me see here. Is here a good stopping point? Let me just check real quick. We'll save it here. She's going to ask for any questions she's quick to understand as expected of a genius. Keep going? I'm gonna keep going, yeah. Fascinating. Let's hear your opinion. I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. The lady doth protest too much. Can we run the experiments one more time? I want to see it for myself. Without a wait for our approval, Kurisu picks up an untouched banana and sticks it in the microwave and starts entering the commands on her phone. It's strange. She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. But I mean, she's a scientist, so why should she start experimenting? Yeah, that's what I assume it is. Okabe-san, Hashida-san, please watch the bananas. Who are you to give me orders? I'm a mad scientist. Whatever. Just keep your eyes on the bananas. Okay, so she's a little snippy. Don't know what I do as we're told and stare at the bananas. Just be told we were planning to watch the bananas anyway after missing the first time. We were determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes. 60 seconds have passed. 60 seconds have passed. Any change? Nope. Any second now. The jellification banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happened once, we could just call it an accident and be done with it. But if it happens twice, then that's proof that something's actually going on. And then Kurisu would have to admit that I, the great Helen Kyoma, have invented humanity's first teleporter. I keep staying the banana in anticipation. 100 seconds. A few moments after Kurisu's report. Oh! I blinked. Come on, bro. Ah! A jet banana suddenly appears without a sound. Now there are two of them on the punch. It happens faster than the blink of an eye. It appeared. I'm at a loss for words. I just witnessed the unthinkable. This phenomenon is clearly teleportation. The microwave timer chimes. Whoops, I moved my window down accident again. Gotta place it back in its correct spots. The borders are gone. There we go. Kirisu picks in the microwave, stumped. How does it look? Huh? Oh, at 104 seconds, it disappeared abruptly. Yeah. She's quite flustered. I don't think many people could remain calm after witnessing such a phenomenon. So it's a teleporter. The first in human history. Kirisu quickly calms down. She furrows her brow and crosses her arms, tapping her right foot as she mutters to herself. Teleportation. Is that even possible? It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. Does not refer to actual teleportation. In 2004, Japanese researchers performed the first successful complete quantum leap. What? Experiment. Suppose we have two twin particle protons in this case, A and B. Because they are twins, they have the property of symmetry. If one exhibits upspin, the other will exhibit downspin. This means that observing either particle allows one to know the state of the other. This is called entanglement. The state of an elementary photon, cannot be confirmed until observed. For the experiment, we attach data C, the information we want to teleport, to photon A. We are now observing photon AC based on the property of symmetry. We know that no matter how far away it may be, photon B will change to match, effectively becoming BC. Note that photon B has not yet been observed. Afterwards, we send photons AC's information from A's observation equipment to B's observation equipment through standard transmission. Now observing photon B will change to photon BC. The process is called quantum teleportation because data C changes position instantly. However, since one step requires using standard data transmission, it is impossible for the information to exceed the speed of light. Finally, photon BC's teleported data C is actually a copy of photon AC's data C. The whereabouts of the original photon C become unknown. This point differentiates quantum teleportation from actual teleportation. That is confusing. Oh my goodness. That only occurs on the quantum level. Don't avert your eyes on the truth. What you see with your own eyes is everything. She gives me a sharp look. Her eyes are like a sniper's, hard and keen. Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion. Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon? Let's sort this out. Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct? So maybe there's a size limit for objects that can teleport? But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than bananas? We used the same chicken for each experiment. They came out in 12 bags. Maybe only buys her favorite, juicy chicken number 1. That's quite a lot then. What about salt? You sprayed it with salt too, right? Use a handful of table salt on a plate for one experiment. Nothing happened. Maybe the plate was in the way. Of course we tried it without the plate, but that didn't change anything. Then maybe each individual grain of salt was too small or something. I need a clue. Looks like our genius girl fighting a hard battle. She starts pacing the room, looking a little annoyed. Anything else? If you notice anything else about the phone wave. Not phone wave. Phone wave. Name chose at the change. Forget about that. So, have you noticed anything or not? Kurishi looks at Daru. Looks like she's asking him, not me. True. He should know more about phone wave, names of the change, than I do. He's all the maintenance on it, after all. Oh, right. One time, you showed off a huge electrical discharge. What? I don't know anything about that. That's because you weren't around when it happened. T. 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 Sheesh. What time is it for you, T? 5 a.m.? Yikes, T. Yikers. No, that's not right. 2 a.m. That's because you weren't around when it happened. T, 207. Fun fact, T, when you move forward an hour, that's the same day that the Little Caesars pretzel bread in the United States ceases to exist. Coincidence? I think not. Discharge? How much? It was like a fluorescent light lit up the development room. That's about 2 seconds, I guess. Mancas. Aren't there supposed to be like an image for this, T? Mancas, or no? Again? Again what? What were the circumstances? I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own in. A little bit later, Sparky. When was that? Around noon yesterday, when you went to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation. Dr. Nakabachi. That's right. I went to see Dr. Nakabachi's conference yesterday. Come to think of it, he stole his time theory from John Titor. Maybe the current John Titor is actually Nakabachi. Look again. Oh. Gee, sending some messages. Oh, I gotta scroll down. Manka, then you say S. This is the pick. Ah. Manka S. Monka S. Monkey. Let's cancel some of that. Yeah. But then you were with Mayushi anyway, remember? Lamau, D. Lamau. Did not have an emoji for it? No, I don't remember that. After all, Nakabachi's presentation wasn't cancelled, the way I remember it. Still, I don't understand why my memories seem to disagree with everyone else's. This is going to be a VOD? Oh yeah, it's gonna be there. Hi YouTube poggers. You're cemented in history forever, T. For the one viewer that may view this video. That reminds me. I sent you an email back then. Did you get it? An email? The email you showed me at ATF yesterday. When I nod, Kirisu comes closer. Enhances. It said someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it? Yeah, but for some reason, Dada's film received it a week ago. You know, Flora, you confuse me. Why am I confusing you? Huh, wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that would make the timestamps weird. I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my send history. I open my phone and call up the history. But, it's gone. Not a trace of that mail remains. According to my memory, I think it was about 37 minutes after Nakabachi's conference. About 10 people, including me, saw Kurisu's body panic and flood Radicon. That's when I sent that mail. Okay, so what I did, T, was that I put the VOD in a playlist. An untitled playlist, and then I put all the other videos on the actual channel. Because I can't make tiny, I mean, I don't know, what type of video am I going to make out of this? I just put the whole thing, but I edit down the parts that, like, are not needed. To make it not as long for people who don't watch as long stuff. But it's still kind of long. No matter how many times I check, there's no record of it. It should be there, but it isn't. Just like the banana inside the phone wave. Name's subject to change. Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it before 1 p.m. This is it. This is where the thing comes from. I already know what happens because in the manual they tell you what happens at this part. Oh yeah, that's when I discharged the phenomenon happened. The show that I was watching was about to end. Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strikes. Inspiration! Edison will be proud. This is something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turned to Daru and Karisu with a huge grin on my face. I get it. So that's what happened. What? Also, T, I gotta like download those like all the clips. I hope they don't get deleted. Do clips get deleted after a while? Cause I need to download them and just put them into one YouTube video. I mean, funny moment on Twitch. Something like that. Something generic like that. Oh, what? Oh, this is one of Okada's usual happens, so don't mind it. Seriously. Silence! I've reached the answer, and now the world was trouble. I slapped the top of the phone wave's name to the change. The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamps and sudden electrical discharge must be... Dramatic pause as I read T's message. You need to put the stream as the YouTube video like the other streamers. Has a Voz channel where they put all the streams and then they record videos. Like normal videos that are not stream videos? Or are we talking about edited videos of streams? Must be related somehow. Wait, yes. No. Wait, then obvious? Listen. I don't know, the strange time and the sudden electrical discharge. Oh yeah, obvious. Yeah, related somehow. And? Huh? I understand that they're related somehow, but how? It's your job to figure that out, Christina. Hashida-san, talking to this guy is so tiring. Everyone's like that at first. The trick is not to take him seriously. And you got yourself my right-hand man? Whatever. I'll prove that I'm right. If we can reproduce the electrical discharge phenomenon, it should bring us closer to the understanding the timestamp mystery. Daru, describe the phone wave. Name to the change status when the discharge phenomenon occurred. It was kind of a mess. I connected my phone to the phone wave and was testing to see if I could control it with the X680000. Edited videos of streams, you don't need to do that. You can just record something, then edit that, and then post it on that channel. I'm like, am I going to record outside of streaming? Is that what you're saying? I just got the phone plugged into the phone wave. Needed to change. And replaced it with mine. And then I hear the door open into the lounge. Yeah? Yeah. That sounds like a lot of work to you, though. Recording YouTube videos and at the same time streaming. That's too much work to you. That's too much. With the amount I stream, is too much. If only I had like videos that I could just already have recorded and just edit those down. Alas, there's no such videos. Cough. YouTube frogs. Ribbit. You record? Record what? And then I hear the door open in the lounge. I'm home! So hungry! Oh no, not the bananas. After stream... Let me think. Oh, that's a lot of work though, T. That's a lot of... Unless I don't edit any of my streams anymore. But like, recording and streaming at the same time, or at separate times, sounds like a lot. Here he comes in carrying convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work. Time to eat some chicken. Juicy chicken #1. Oh, cut in. Did you want the bananas? Oh, cut in. When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide. Huh? We have a guest. Once she notices Kurisu, Mayuri brows her forehead with her usual smile. I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet you. I'm Makise. Apparently, I'm a lab mem now. Really? That's great. Another girl lab mem. Girl power. Dario, what are you doing with the X68000? Like I said, I was adjusting the incoming mail settings. I was monitoring the moment I received mail for the remote control. That's why I put it to freezing mode for 120 seconds too. I made it so that you could start freezing mode by computer. I tested that out yesterday too. Mayuri, enter the juicy chicken #1 into my phone wave. Name to the change. You want some? I can give you one each. With her usually ditziness, Mayuri puts the chicken inside the microwave. Why, like, this is the only microwave that explains it. Like, why do you put the microwave in there when you know something bad's gonna happen? Where'd you send? Boom? That explains what everything on the computer monitor means. Doesn't look that different from DOS. Whichever disk operating system. An early 6-bit operating system. I know what DOS stands for. Enter 120 on the keypad, enter the enter key. The phone wave names the change starts up. The juicy chicken #1 starts spinning backwards on the turntables. Kurisu stares at me at the phone wave, names the change, as if it did not let any anomaly, no matter how slight, escape her notice. So, we reproduced the conditions that existed when the discharge phenomenon occurred, right? Yo! Girl. Ah, what was it again? You missed the first part. You missed all the weird stuff that happened before you got here. It was comedy gold. It was comedy gold. You there, assistant? Huh? Me? Who else? When did I become your assistant? Just send something to my phone. If you reproduce the connection correctly, then if she sends something to my phone while it's connected to the phone wave, input to change, it should arrive at a timestamp from the past, not the present. Yo, girl. Yo, girl. What is that? Oh my gosh, dude, look, the Nightbot sent its first message after years of it not working. I thought I set it up wrong. I don't know what happened. Hi, Nightbot, with your face. D, stop seducing the Nightbot. But my assistant, Kirisu, just scowls. I don't even know your email address. That's not her voice. What a useless assistant. Don't call me your assistant. Daru, send an email from your phone. Oh, sure, but what? Anything. Send Christina's a perf. Christina's perf. I thought we agreed to stop saying that. You look at me, fine. Well, let's compromise and go with Okada as a perf. You traitor! Good job, Hashida-san. Winky face. Kurisu grins and gives Daru a thumbs up. I really don't like this. Oh no, Mayushi's bananas. It sounds like Mayushi has found the results of our latest experiment. Yo, she gave us money, T. She gave us money to go buy bananas for her. And we come back to bananas and like, yo, we gotta test the bananas out. And so I put the whole thing in the microwave. He's like, dude, what, isn't that Mayuri's money? Like, yeah, she donated it to the research. She donated, bro. She donated her money. You fool. They become gel bananas. This is so sad. We experimented on them. But they were Mayushi's. Yo, banana. Want me to send the email now? You'll be reimbursed later by Hyuna-san, that is. Why me? Jeez, why do you always have to experiment on Mayushi's food? Don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken too. We are. Okay, sending it now. Sending, click. Mayuri slips last and steps on the active phone wave, names it to change. Before anyone can react, she grabs the handle. Uh-oh. Wait! Don't open that! Huh? We are one of us? What? But it's too late. Whoa! Uh-oh. This ain't good, Chief. This ain't good. Blue-white light fills the room, crackling angrily like the heart of a storm. Electric discharge. Electric discharge! Among Us? Come on. A violent sparkling sound. I grab my Yuri and pull her away from the phone wave. Some names with the change. Are we gonna die? I don't know. What's happening? These graphical effects, though. Oh, my eyes. A thin cloud of smoke fills the room. It smells like something's burning. My eyes are numb from all the flashing lights. I try blinking several times to regain my sight. I hear Kurisu and Daru coughing. Everyone okay? Somehow. That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mayuri squeezes my upper arm with her shoulder fingers. I'm playing CS because that's... I'm playing CS with a flashbang. This is a flashbang right now. Oh, wait, what did she say? What happened? Oh god, what just happened? My vision gradually returns. Mayuri looks perplexed. Are you okay? No burns or anything? It doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay. CSGO. Looks like covering Mayuri with the right choice. I may be an insane mad scientist, but I still risk life and limb for the safety of my comrades. So, I gently let Mayuri out of my embrace. Whew. Well, that was something. I hope the sweat off my brow. Hey, look at this! Kirisu's voice is strained. Uh-oh. With my vision finally restored, I take a look around the room. And what I see strikes me speechless. Oh no! The large table in the center of the room is made of thick, solid wood. Got about 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we placed the phone wave, named with the change, and the X6800 on it. Monk S. The table has been split into two by woodcutter's axe. The computer and the other parts connected to the microwave are scattered across the floor, and the microwave itself has broken through the table. It's literally stuck to the floor. What the hell? How did that... Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to make a hole in the floor. Pepe Jam. What is that one? This can't be caused by electrical discharge. Some other phenomenon? I shake off my surprise. There's no time for me to be standing with jaw agape. Feeling Kyoma. Seize the moment. Mahaha! Just as my calculations predicted! First, some mechanical laughter. Next, I try to take out my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately, it's still plugged into the phone wave. Names will change. Pepe Jam moments. Elsai Kanguru. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. Is that really what it means? Oh God, is that really the meaning of that word? These words have no meaning because they have no meaning. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart. So, about Mayushi's chicken. But the table! Eh? Mayushi stands up and looks inside the phone wave, name subject to change. It's embedded in the floor, but she somehow managed to pry the door open. Ah! Mayuchi's chicken is all burnt and black! I pat Mayuchi's shoulder to cheer her up. Juicy chicken number one with a noble sacrifice for the progress of science. Let us pray for its happiness in the next life. Dorime. I beg you. The chicken doesn't matter. Right now, we need to determine what happened with the phone web. It doesn't matter. That's so mean, Christina-chan. Hey, you and Kiyama, do something about this. Michi's saying like my name wrong. More importantly, we need ventilation. Silence, all of you! I fix everyone with an overpowering stare. This shall be remembered at the moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity a step forward in a new direction. The day the microwave went in the floor. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. My heart's pounding. I detach my phone from the phone wave, name subject to change. Alright, T. Farewell. Luckily, it's completely unharmed. Open it. Still works. Bring with the list of received emails. New emails should come after the top. I got one from the past. However, my heart beats even faster. The top most email even from the one data set before the discharge occurred. Oh. Alright. The impossible phenomenon is exactly what I was hoping for. I look back through my email history. And there. I find it. Dadu. 724. Orcron's ape. Mwahaha! Mwahaha! Success! I don't know why, but it was a success! The timestamp proves it. I received this email on July 24th, 5 days ago. This is the same exact thing that happened to my someone stabbed Kurisu email. A mail sent on the 29th arrived on the 24th. And just now, the truth was revealed to me in a flash of inspiration. It's all connected. There's meaning behind the series of events. And only one true answer. I've discovered the phone wave, names to change true hidden function. This isn't intuition. That's right, this is conviction. Just spit it out. What do you think it is? I feel my lips twist into a grin. I meet Kurisu's glare head on. First, let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This is what we call serendipity. Get on with it. How dare she ruin my speech? Oh well, let's get to the point. The mail was sent to the past. The chicken returned to its frozen state. The plucked bananas returned to the bunch. No way. Kurisu seems to get it now. Coggers? As expected of my genius assistant. Yes way. This is the choice of the Steins gate. The phone wave, named for the change, is a time machine. Bum bum bum. What's going on? Oh my gosh, that was the first chapter? Perfect! I can finally pause. The dawn of a new day. Alright, this was a good spot to end. For my YouTube homies, most likely the video cut out right here.